Welcome to Facts for Real Videos. In this video, 21 plus facts I haven't heard anyone talking about. Number 1. The sun appears to us as a yellowish orange, but the sky isn't orange in any way. Around 2.5 billion years ago, it had that brilliant color. The air on our planet was thick of methane, which subsequently gave this creature that rusty color to particular bacteria created in the ocean and their little trick called photosynthesis. The Earth's atmosphere evolved into what it is today. Number 2. Today's sky is blue because the light reflected from the sun is a rainbow of colors. As soon as the light strikes, it travels to our globe on several types of waves, the air molecules in the atmosphere. After that, all of these hues are distributed in all directions because blue has the shortest wavelength. It's the most noticeable color. Number 3. Cats prefer to be petted on the head, under the chin, and on the cheeks since that is where their smell glands rub. It is possible to combine odors in certain areas so that your Mr. Fluffy can swap fragrances with you. Number 4. It's the same reason why cats rub together when they meet in a colony fragrance. They rub their faces together. This is why cats do not enjoy themselves. The reason for belly rubbing is that this area is extremely sensitive. Leave it to the dogs. Number 5. Cucumbers frighten a lot of cats because of a form of genetic memory. Their forefathers were terrified of snakes, and some cucumbers resemble green snakes. Snakes and cucumbers are innately frightening to today's cats. Number 6. To feel refreshed and energetic, our brain requires oxygen when it rains. However, there is a lot of water vapor in the air, which lowers air pressure and oxygen levels. The amount of oxygen in the air drops. As a result, our brain slacks off for a while, which is why we feel drowsy when it rains. Number 7. There is an expiration date on the bottled water. However, the water itself is not contaminated. The issue is with the container. Over time, the plastic begins to emit toxins. As a result, the water becomes tainted. You are no longer able to consume it. Number 8. Glass bottled water has a nearly limitless shelf life. Some requirements, such as variations in room temperature, remain. This could result in a slow increase in the number of bacteria in the water, so it might also go wrong. Number 9. In-flight cuisine is much saltier and spicier than on ground, so airlines must add an extra kick to everything. The dishes vary due to the mix of dry air and pressure variations in the cabin. How we perceive flavor taste isn't just about taste buds. It's roughly 80% smell. But odor receptors don't operate properly. They should because of the dry cabin air without any further seasoning. The dish would have been nearly flavorless. Number 10. Tears are salty because, thanks to these unique salts, they have the same saltines as our blood. When tears fall on the surface of the eyes, they do not harm them. These salts are necessary for the health of eye cells, and tears contain lubricating lubricants. Tears function as an oxygen supply for the eyes and a variety of other components that prevent bacteria from growing, because oxygen dissolves in tears and is absorbed by eye cells. Number 11. Your blood is red because millions of red blood cells transport oxygen throughout your body. They are formed from hemoglobin, which is a protein. Iron is essential for transporting blood throughout the body and reacting with oxygen. It reflects red light in the same way as rust, which has a reddish hue and is the result of iron oxidation, does. Number 12. Veins seem blue because they are located beneath our skin, which scatters more blue light than red. In addition, the skin around the veins seems even redder than the veins themselves. The veins in contrast appear much bluer. Number 13. Our blood is constantly crimson. However, this is an illusion because they were originally dyed with indigo. Most jeans are blue. Dye with a strong blue color. This dye was chosen for the path. When cotton was heated, it interacted with it. The majority of colors simply pierce it. However, the indigo dye remains adhered to the surface. As a result, color molecules escape every time individuals wash their jeans. Today, the cloth leaves a distinct design on each outfit. Synthetic indigo dye is used by manufacturers. Number 14. Supermarket tomatoes look fantastic. However, flavor bland since it has been for the previous 70 years. Farmers have chosen fruits that ripen faster, equally, and look better and more appealing to customers wild. Number 15. Tomatoes are dark green and unevenly ripen. Still, the tomatoes grown by farmers have a minuscule, little mutation in one gene, which accounts for their uniform color. However, they are unable to manufacture chloroplasts effectively. It alters the entire photosynthetic process. As a result, the equally colored tomatoes have less sugar in their tissues. As a result, these tomatoes have a cardboard flavor. Number 16. Before you fall asleep, Your body jerks because your muscles relax prior to napping and your brain misinterprets. For a few seconds, you can see what's going on. The brain transmits because it believes you are about to fall, a signal for the muscles to tighten. So your brain basically wants to catch you and keep you from falling out of bed. Number 17. The space beneath a cup of noodles exists to protect the noodles during shipping. This is known as a middle suspension. They are better protected in their styrofoam cup this manner, and it also helps those noodles soften faster and more evenly. Number 18. A progress indicator at 99% does not signify that half of the file has been downloaded. It might mean that practically all of the files have been downloaded or none at all. It's just there to make you feel better. Number 19. Chewing gum was not created to help you keep your breath fresh. It was designed to be a rubber substitute. However, the rubber attempt failed, allowing a modern kind of chewing gum to emerge. Number 20. People didn't like sipping their drinks using a straw decades ago because the straws were simply long tubes of natural rod. Those tubes would give any drink a grassy flavor. They set the first modern time-looking straw first debuted in the 19th century because one man was irritated because the right tube ruined his drink. As they say, it was the last straw. He coiled the paper into the shape of a straw and sealed it with paraffin wax. Number 21. To keep the hands clean. Sandwiches have all of their filling sandwiched between two slices of bread, but it was the case centuries ago when the first sandwich was invented. I wasn't there when the 4th Earl of Sandwich asked a chef to cook him something delicious. The chef wrapped the meat and all the other components in bread to make the dish grease-proof. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends, or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the facts for real videos.